Welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk Ball. You already know who it is. It's me, your favorite comic. To my left, who we got?
Troy Duchesne.
And all the way on the end, who we got?
Harry Jamon Darius.
And Troy. Who is this? Who we got in the building, man?
Not only do we have the producer and host of another open mic at another bar every Tuesday.
You hear me?
Thank you.
We have one of New Orleans' finest, the one and only Ben Bauman. Y'all give it up for Ben Bauman.
Wow.
Man, you gave me a little half-ass introduction.
Uh-oh. That boy about to get the Harry special.
Let's off that man.
Boy about to get the Harry special.
Let's off that man.
He done did the Joy Theater.
Come on.
Come on now.
What else?
Come on.
Talk to him.
He about to do Fat the Void for
Bam,
the
bam, bam, bam.
third year in a row.
Trying to tell you, I don't
What
know
else
what
he
that
got?
is.
What other shows he got?
You got to ask this nigga.
No, fuck that. You gonna do something? Introduce a nigga.
Welcome, Ben.
Thank
Welcome.
you. It's good to be here.
Welcome.
This month, if you want to know, I've actually got a show. I think this is the biggest show this month. Besides our little shindig we've got next week.
Yeah.
I've got a show on Halloween in the works right now at Hot Stuff Uptown.
Hell yeah.
Doing a show on Halloween.
Hey.
Did you go with Brock
With
Trotter?
Brock Trotter?
Yeah, with Brock Trotter.
Shout out Brock
co-producer
Trotter, man.
of Hot Stuff
Yeah, at Hot Stuff.
at Hot Stuff.
Yeah, it's just called Hot Stuff.
I'm about to say, wait, that's the name of the show too?
Yeah, it's the name of the show. I thought it was
What
cool.
Co-producer of Hot Stuff at Hot Stuff.
What you got next week?
We got
We got
all four of
the
us
Let's
got
Talk Ball.
We got Let's Talk Ball Live.
That's the
Oh,
feature.
fuck. I forgot. Yeah.
Ain't that a mother? Ain't that
I wanted to hit that
No,
button.
you know what's crazy? I know y'all two, y'all produce your own show. I don't know if y'all
Sure.
talking about that
Undercover
one.
laughs. We don't know.
Yeah, we have no idea. It's undercover for real right
it's
now.
undercover to us as well, so we have no idea.
Undercovered everybody, for sure.
For sure. But thank you for being a guest, bro. We definitely appreciate you. This my dog right here. Y'all already know that. This
Yeah,
my
it's
dog
good. It's
right
good to
here.
have you, Ben. It's
I'm
good
happy
to
to
have
be
you.
here. I'm happy to be here.
Men in my damn house pronouncing all these words.
What's this decanter you have over here?
Is it decanter?
Yeah, decanter. No hard R on the
Yeah,
decanter.
don't stop putting
Yeah,
R's
no
on
hard
the end of
R.
stuff.
Stop putting the R's in the
A
word.
decanter's just a bottle you put expensive scotch or whiskey.
Oh, that's them crystal
Yeah,
bottles
crystal
over there by the
bottles.
ball.
I learned-
It's called decanter.
Oh, yeah, decanter.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, because it's like also describes the process that it's doing to the whiskey.
You know what's crazy? I had one of those when I was overseas. I thought it was a big ass fancy ass bottle. I never.
It pretty much. I mean, it pretty much is.
Like if you buy like some real good liquor, like people would take it out of whatever bottle they buy it in and put it in a crystal decanter because it does something to the liquor. That's some fancy
It
shit.
decants the liquor, whatever that means.
I used to
Yeah.
put my when I was overseas. I used to get my Douce, and I put my Douce in there.
You put
In
you
Korea?
put Deuce in the decanter.
That boy put a do-rag on his decanter. You know?
I put Douce in the decanter.
If you would ask me what alcohol they sold overseas, Douce would not be on that list.
Well, actually, it was on base. So like on base has all of the
American, that's dope. Like when you go to that section.
Now you go like actual like the actual like local markets, you're not gonna get all of that like good fancy. You use like more like the local liquors or like they actually have, you know what they have overseas? A very great wine selection.
That makes sense.
The overseas wine selection,
Closer
bro.
to the grapes.
Yeah, like
Right.
they overseas wine because like they got shit over there that you wouldn't even think like you couldn't find it here. Like you wouldn't know to order that shit at.
Yeah.
They got some good shit overseas. But I'm sorry, yeah, go ahead.
Speaking, I'm gonna ask y'all a quick why since we talking about liquor, but I will say, what celebrity? Because all of them make liquor now that y'all want to try. I want to try Shannon Sharp liquor. The way they be just guzzling that shit down
You know
on the
what's
goddamn. I don't even drink brown like that.
So I have a cousin. He had that shit. He said that should taste like regular old like Hennessy or something.
That's how you know the celebrities that be going on there be cabbing. They be like, oh, it's smooth.
Yeah,
niggas like Hennessy.
Yeah.
they say that shit, it's so regular. Like they say
They say it's regular.
Yeah,
I
they
ain't
say
gonna
Taste
lie, and not to be cliche or like obvious, but I try some Grand Coromino.
LeBron shit.
tequila.
Kevin Hart. That's Kevin
Kevin
Hart.
That's
shit.
Kevin Hart
Hart
shit.
stuff,
Ain't
yeah.
LeBron part of that?
No, LeBron. Does LeBron have alcohol?
What he got? Yeah, LeBron got something.
I know The Rock got a
The Rock, that's what I was gonna say. The Rock's got a tequila.
Terramana. I've had Terramana's cool. It ain't.
I did not know that was the rock shit. I used to be drinking Terramana when they'll be out of certain stuff that I drink at the
You
bar.
know what's low key
I get Terramana.
kind of good, and this is gonna come out of left field. Is that Kendall Jenner tequila, whatever that is, Casa something? Maybe I don't know what it's called.
Casa something, not Casamigo.
No.
Casa Frico. No,
Yeah,
No, I don't know. I might not be the name, but we used to sell it at Comedy House. We sold like a couple bottles of it. It was good. It was good. It was very smooth. It tastes like
Did it fill up your lips? Did it inject your lips?
Did it fill up your lips? It's
Did it
crazy.
fill
That's
up your lips?
crazy. No, it did give me a BBL though. So
That's why this is my dog. Right?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
man.
crazy. Nice.
Yep.
That's good.
Nah, facts. I was just wondering because I don't drink scotch.
Yeah.
I got the decanter, and then I brought scotch because I feel like that's what's
That's
supposed
what
to be
go
in
up
there.
in
there.
And
No, it makes sense.
that scotch been sitting in that decanter for like 3 years.
Is scotch good?
No.
No, it tastes
No.
like somebody took a regular glass of whiskey and they blew a bunch of cigarette smoke into it. That's how I feel like
I
scotch
keep hearing
tastes.
about. I only scotch one thing I only hear about in movies.
Me too.
Like you ever seen that movie Takers?
Mm-hmm.
And T.I. is in a boy house, and you're like, good scotch.
My stepdad was the biggest believer in scotch because he said when you go to college, if you drink scotch, nobody's taking your liquor. Nobody
No.
wants that.
Nobody wants
It's
that.
so gross.
Yeah, I've never heard nothing good about scotch.
No.
No, it's just in movies for that line when they say that shit.
Yeah, like
the
I'm-
villain is drinking
Now that
a
I'm
very
thinking about
expensive
it,
scotch.
Scotch in general might just be nasty.
It is.
Butterscotch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gross.
Butterscotch depends.
I don't eat
The
butterscotch.
flavor
candy.
of butterscotch depends on what it is. Actually, pretty decent.
I
Depending on what it
I
is.
can agree with that.
Depending on what it is.
I'm on your side.
Yeah,
I ain't
I-
ran across too much butterscotch shit that I like.
Me.
I feel like a butterscotch cake might go crazy.
Nah, that fuck that.
No,
Don't sound bad.
fuck that. Stay on your side.
No, that don't sound
Stay on your
bad.
side.
No,
Stay on your side. No, stay
that's
on
a
your
good
side.
point.
I said
Stay
I
on
was
your side.
leaning this way.
No, stay on your side. When you
You
lean
know-
with it, rock with it.
You know,
If you're gonna lean with it, rock with it.
It was stupid, though.
Yo.
You wanna lean
if
with
you're-
shit?
If you're going to lean with it, you must rock.
You gotta
with it.
rock
must
with it. You must rock
Nigga
with
said
it.
Confucius says.
Yo, all right.
That's
That,
how we said this was gonna be a good
that
episode.
was a good one.
We
got
said
that.
this was gonna be a great
We got
episode.
that.
Do you guys want to know what I did yesterday?
What you did yesterday?
So
brother?
I have to go out of town soon, and I'm very poor.
You leave tomorrow.
Yeah, I
He's
need
not gonna
money.
go out of town
yeah,
soon. You leave tomorrow.
yeah, they don't know the
Tell
dates.
people we should go fund me.
Cash app.
Venmo is Ben H. Bauman. Venmo is Ben Hart Bauman, and there's no E in Hart.
That's what I should have said first. Venmo.
Yeah.
Venmo is the white man's cash app here.
Man,
Hey.
bro, I never had Venmo till I
Me
started
either.
doing comedy.
Till I started doing
And
comedy.
these white producers like, hey, you need to get Venmo.
I
pal."
had
Yes.
Cash App
Trying to tell
for
you.
just Cash App, and I thought it was cool. I liked
The
the way
black
the
man's
app
Venmo.
looked. Yeah, but then I also realized that everybody else has Venmo, and I was like, I gotta get off.
Why did
this.
everybody switch to Venmo though? Like we was already using Cash App and Zelle. We was getting by just fine.
I think
What we
Zelle
needed
came
a
after
whole
Venmo.
nother-
You know what I think it is? I feel like white people felt like Venmo was more professional, so that's what they started.
I'm about to say
doing.
I've
It does
never.
have that
the
look
aesthetic.
to it.
The
Yeah,
better
Venmo
aesthetic
Venmo
than
does
Cash
have
App.
Venmo does have like a more professional dashboard than.
I ain't never heard
That
nobody
makes sense.
scamming on Venmo.
Yeah, true. People be scamming on Cash App.
Yeah, I never heard
Makes
nobody
sense.
scamming
Nah,
on Venmo.
I didn't have Venmo, bro, until obviously I use it a lot now for comedy. But when people wouldn't have cash at work and they'd be like, "Oh, I want to tip you. Do you have Venmo? Do you have Venmo?" And I had damn near missed out on $200. Keep being like, "No, no, no." So one day I was just like, "I'm gonna download it," and exclusively. People never be like, "What's your Cash App?" Or what's your People be like, "What's your Venmo?"
Yeah.
All right, but if you guys don't know, I sold a bunch of my shit yesterday. I went around town. I had a GameCube with a bunch of games.
Sold the game.
Yeah, really upset about this because not only did I sell it, but I had Super Smash Bros, which is like the top game of all time on the GameCube. I had like Mario Kart, a couple other Mario games, and like Animal Crossing. All these games go for like $50 still, and the GameCube goes for like $90. I take it to this fat motherfucker in Kenner, and
In Kenner? It's
yeah,
Kenner.
Yeah,
No, now y'all hear what I'm talking about.
Kenna.
He
And-
says the hard R's on all in his words.
yeah, that's fine. But either way,
this fat motherfucker
yeah.
in Kenner.
I went to this place, and I want to say the name of the business, but I'm not going to.
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
Hey, Spawn Point Gaming in Kenner.
Hell
Fuck
yeah,
you,
that's
sir.
what we needed. That's what we needed.
But either way, he looked at all my shit. He grabbed the disc. You need to tell when somebody's touching your shit and they're about to buy it from you, but you just don't like the way they're touching
shouldn't
it.
assume.
He's like smudging it, and then he puts it in. It like doesn't work. He resets the GameCube. All my games work, and he's like, "What are you looking for?" And I'm like low balling myself when I walk out. I'm like, "Well, I would like probably like 150 for all the games and the GameCube, but I'll take as low as 100." He goes, "I can't get anywhere close to that for you." He goes, "I can give you $30." And
you still gave it
yeah,
to
I gave it to him. He seemed very sad. You ever meet somebody so sad that you just agree with them?
Maybe he was a good actor.
Nah. he was the type of fat to where like 5 feet was like, I watched him take my GameCube over and like hook it up to the TV, and he was out of breath before he even got over there. I said, "Is this your store?" He goes, "Yes." I go, "How many days a week are you open?" He goes, 7, unfortunately. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, this guy's so sad.
What if he was lying?
Nigga say, how many meals you eat a day? 7, fortunately.
Yeah. What's crazy is I was in the deal and I went in there being like, I'll negotiate. But then I was like, I don't want to seem to this guy like I'm worse off than him. I want this guy to know that I'm okay, that I can take this.
Sir,
Selling it for $30, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I was like, give
that
it
seemed
to.
like you need them $30.
Yeah, and it did. I did.
I know you did.
And then I took a bunch of vinyls over to Euclid Records, which they gave me a shit ton of money for those. They made like $60 off my vinyls, and then I sold an Xbox controller for $30. So, hey.
Hold up, you sold the Xbox controller for the same price. You sold a GameCube and all the
That's
games.
what I'm
for.
saying.
He
got you, brother.
I see why people fuck you over your money. I see why.
I think he got
That's
you,
crazy,
brother.
Ben.
Yeah, can I be honest?
Yes,
I
you
just
can.
when I said the lowest that I could go, and then he came back with 30, immediately I was like,
You should have
You
stuck to
could have got more from GameStop.
yeah. Well, GameStop doesn't buy GameCube stuff, or else you're totally right.
Or you
I
could have
take
just
stuff
did
to GameStop.
Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, but I need the money by Friday because I gotta have some money in my pocket to go out of town, and so I don't have time to
Go
wait.
sell some ass. No, I'm playing.
Yeah,
You got white parents.
Yeah. Try asking my white parents for money, Troy.
I've been in the car with you when you did it.
Yeah, that was maybe a few months ago, years ago. They don't do it anymore.
They don't do it. How old are you?
I'm 25.
Yeah, you at that point.
They ain't giving me shit.
When the last time you got money from your parents?
I'm still my mama baby, so if I need it, I'm good.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
about to say,
look,
my grandpa gave me $100 yesterday.
My mama wanted to give me her last. I was like, Mom, I can't.
Yeah, I cannot your last.
listen to these fools with their white privilege. This is crazy. That's wild.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Oh, you got parents and grandparents that love you. Good for y'all. Okay, I'm out here
I
struggling.
don't think that I've received money from my parents or like grandpa or anybody in, I don't know, like probably like 6 or 7 years.
I just want to say, if that was,
Damn.
that's not the type of family I want to have. If if you can't give me money when I need it,
I'm not saying that I couldn't if I was down bad. I got a
what you
good
saying,
family.
You've been well off. What you saying? You've been well off.
Since I've been like out the house by myself.
been good.
I never even thought about it really.
yeah.
Interesting.
And I don't even ask my people for money. They be like, do you have money?
Troy, they know you.
Yeah.
They know you personally.
If I
Do
was
you
Troy's
need
parents,
some
I'd be
help?
like,
Sometimes I do be having it.
if I was Troy's parents, I'd
Sometimes.
play games with him. I'd be like, I'll give you all the money you need to pay your rent and bills, and then I'd send him $0.
Because that's all the. Because I don't pay rent.
Yeah, I know, that's-
exactly.
Troy's the only person who I will complain about Troy to strangers without Troy even being around. I'd be like, this motherfucker lives with his grandparents, right? This guy doesn't pay shit to nobody.
That's all y'all stupid motherfuckers for want to be. Y'all want live on y'all own and do all type of that shit. No, just
Nah, so you gotta go
coast,
home.
coast in the life.
Though I have a loan out from my dad that I have to pay back.
People are currently looking for your ass.
yeah, true.
Dad making you pay back a loan?
I actually, just because I want my father's respect, I offered that I would give him back the money. And so like,
I don't want my father's respect.
but also I don't think he would have given me the money
He don't
had I
want
not
yours
made the
either.
offer.
we
Yeah.
knew that.
Nigga said,
I've met Mr.
that nigga Troy
Duchesne.
said, disrespect me.
Dog.
I've met Troy Senior.
You have
Heck
met
yeah.
Troy Senior. You have.
Dog, like he like a person you can meet.
He's actually very light skinned.
Yes, he is.
You got light skin, daddy?
He actually is.
He's not really light skinned. His head just light skinned. It's not really him.
That nigga. If you see that, you can be like that nigga.
If you see Troy's dad,
I'll show you my
you
dad.
make you think
We
Troy
look
could
just-
dunk.
Oh,
His
for
dad
real?
is small. His dad is
I am
short.
taller than my dad.
Yeah, that's
Damn,
sick, dude.
okay.
I don't even know how that's
Your
possible.
mama had the little tiny nigga, huh?
Yeah, didn't give a fuck about her children at all.
I
Yeah.
look more like Troy's dad than Troy's actual dad. I
You're my brother. You look like my brother.
Troy's dad actually pretty light skinned. I ain't gonna lie. He actually is.
All right, for sure.
And Troy's dad
The
still
more you
tries
know.
to have hair.
Nah, he shaved it. He didn't have it. He was fighting for that shit.
Yeah.
He shaved it. Now he bald now.
Last time I saw
Oh,
him,
he was
hadn't
fighting for
shaved
it? What
yet.
hairstyle he was going with?
That's his dad.
Nigga, you look like you could be his dad. What the fuck?
That nigga say you like me.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Nigga said roll swap.
You are you and some hoes told me that. So now
That's awful.
you are in the same category as them hoes.
That's crazy, bro.
Hey, look, I be with them hoes. You know I be with them hoes.
You do be with them hoes.
You heard it here first.
This is true.
This part of the segment was brought to you by them hoes.
Them hoes.
I'm not brought to you by any hoes.
Did we pick a name for the raffle?
Shout out to the hoes.
I forgot when I was watching the podcast earlier that we was gonna do the raffle for the show.
What raffle?
Nah, people gotta actually watch this. It ain't gonna be done by this episode. People
No,
gotta
because remember at the end of the last podcast I said we was gonna pull names and we was gonna fuck one of them.
Whoa, buddy. That sounds like a
yeah,
charge.
Yeah. I think that was.
Is
after
there
the pod.
a Sean is crazy button?
It was on.
We need one.
It was on because I forgot that I said it, and then when I was watching the podcast, I was like, "Oh, I did say we was gonna do a raffle. We was gonna pick a winner, and then they get to pick one of us."
Well, the episode just came out today, brother. And we
So we gonna. Oh, so submissions are open. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Submissions are open.
Nigga say, and you better be submissive.
But you know how like they be raising money for charity and they be like auctioning the girls off for dates like on White Chicks.
Yeah.
Well, man,
That's you.
We could make some bread, bro.
Nigga said you can only pick 2 out of 3 of us.
Yeah, you
like-
can only pick 2 out of 3. Yeah.
Somebody out there got some bread, Troy, and they
Nigga
want
said-
you,
nigga
And
said-
if
and you could use that money.
then that it gotta be.
Look, now he's stuttering. He
Y'all
ain't
two
trying to
are
get the
fucked
money.
up because you know these women are picking the 2 dudes with hair first. This is fucked up.
Troy
Don't put them in
wears
this.
hats.
You think nigga, these titties like me?
Hell yeah.
See, don't play with Troy.
Cantrell, come here. Yeah.
Shout out to the titties and Mayor Cantrell.
Shout out to the titties.
Hey, you got my vote.
What's the oldest y'all go like on a woman?
The oldest I'll go, 40.
3 years ago or a while ago before my current relationship, if she sees this,
She's not watching this shit.
it was like a 39-year-old woman. You know, it's 22.
40.
Yeah,
How old were you?
22.
The oldest I would go.
I'm about to say he
Hell
getting close.
yeah,
He
dude,
getting
that's
close
lit.
to 30. He getting close to 30, so it's gonna be 50.
The older
Bitch,
I-
I'm 31. What you think I'm gonna say? A
But I was-
65-year-old?
I'm
50,
saying,
55.
But I was also fucking older women since I was like,
You-
so.
Since you was
That's
what?
always been the move for me as
20
well.
something. I was early.
20-something?
I was early 20s fucking old. So it's
Yeah.
whatever.
I could never get an older woman. They always look at me like a son, and understandably, you did pick me up from school.
Yeah. Understandably, you are my mom's friend.
You are my mom's friend. Yeah.
Dog, y'all ever like went with the move on like in high school and shit?
No, not high school, but college. I've definitely asked
Yes.
an older woman out for sure.
Yeah, I was one of my classmates' mama.
That's disrespectful.
I just swore that my I just swore this girl mama was flirting with me.
Mhm.
But I'm a kid, and that motherfucker was fine.
They all be.
And I'm just like, am I tripping? Like, am I seeing stuff? Like, is this lady really flirting with me?
Yeah.
was
What?
flirting?
Yes, indeed. So I was like, bro, story time. One day I'm walking into the counselor's office. I guess they had something to talk to the counselor about. So I'm like halfway through the door, and like she bursting out, and like kind of made me have to be like, get out her way. So I'm on Twitter. So I hit her up and I'm like, tell your mama to say excuse me. She almost knocked me over playing with her, but I guess her mama got a Twitter. So her mama seen it and she commented like, "Oh, if you got anything to tell me, you can tell me to my face." So now I'm a child.
Definitely flirting.
I'm a child.
My God.
Fuck something.
Bro, I'm a kid, so like I get super like, "Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am." Like type
You thought
shit.
she was being for real.
Yeah.
What's that white people song? Stacy's mom has got it going on.
Yeah,
Dog.
that's a good song.
She definitely did. And I'm like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, ma'am." Da, da, da. But then she like, "Oh, just blah blah." She said whatever she said, but she kept talking. So after a couple messages back and forth, I'm like, I was supposed to apologize. You was supposed to say, "All right, young man," or some shit like that. But she kept leaving the conversation open ended for me to respond, and then her respond again. So after about 4 messages back and forth, I'm like,
This is a conversation.
we talking now at this point.
Yeah, that's too many
He
messages.
said, "You're a victim."
That's crazy.
So I slid in her DMs.
They making a Netflix doc about you, brother.
Yeah.
This man is the black Stifler. Ain't that a
I
bitch?
slid them
we
DMs.
need to
Have
talk
you-
about that one day, man.
Have you
Yeah,
guys seen
but
that Netflix
women,
doc?
if she was a man and I was a woman, not okay.
Have you
For
not seen
sure.
that Netflix doc about these kids in like freshman year of high school or even in middle school? This girl's mom starts messaging her and her boyfriend.
I see- Say that.
Wait. I
Dude.
didn't see it, but it's called it's a new one. Though.
Yeah,
I
it's
saw
called,
that. I
like-
watched that.
Like catfishing
But
text.
fuck what's the name of that shit?
Cheyenne just watched this.
Dude,
I watched it.
It's
I-
so crazy.
What
I
is
watched it.
What is it
It's
about?
a documentary.
So all right. So I'm gonna tell you. So it's
Yeah.
all right. Just white girl, right? It's all white people.
Yeah.
This mom, her daughter was dating this boy in high school.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the mom got jealous, and the mom started texting the daughter and the other boy
Anonymously,
and was sending the most hateful,
unknown number.
Yeah, unknown number. And we're just sending the most, but she was doing it for like different
That's what
numbers.
it's called, yeah.
But come to find out, like, but this went on for like years, and it started like affecting the girl, and started affecting like it started affecting their relationships in school and shit like that. But come to find out, like the mom was lying about so much shit. Like she was lying about texting the daughter. She was lying to her husband about going to work, having a job. She was lying about so much shit.
she would go to the school during like because it was like an intense investigation because this lady was being like this
Yeah, it's
they
a high
didn't
school
even reveal it in
catfish.
the documentary. Spoiler: it's the mom. If you haven't seen the whole thing somehow, but like the whole documentary, they're like, who is it? They're like, who could it be? Was it this girl? It could likely be.
The mama was in the documentary.
Yeah, the mom was like, I was investigating. Everybody was investigating. We couldn't figure it out. And then when it gets revealed, the lady's like, she's just nuts, bro. Like they're like, are you into the kid, the boy? Because she would send messages like, I want your boyfriend wants to stick his fingers in my fuck hole. Like just crazy shit. Like not normal things that an adult would send to another adult, nor messages that a kid would send to another kid. It was like truly off the reservation type
No,
shit.
I ain't gonna lie. Like the mom, like you could tell, like it's like some people like sociopath, like psychopaths. You could tell she's like a real
Psychopath.
Like she's like you could tell this bitch throwed off. She
One
looks
of
throwed off.
one of the lines that tells you how psycho she is, she's like, it's just like when people get caught drunk driving. It's like
Excuse me.
they're only in trouble because they got caught. Same thing with me, just for a different reason. You're like,
So she never says throughout the while. And once they find out it's her, she never says why she did this shit.
yeah, she
But
can't.
the crazy
really-
part is the mother. The daughter still wants to have a relationship with the mother. So they still. I'm like, bro, you know what your mom said to
bro.
you, and you still want to maintain a relationship with her. The husband divorced her. She ended up going to jail. It was crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, so she in jail right
And
now?
they'd be
No,
like,
she got out. She
got
did like 17 months, something like that. For
That's
that.
crazy.
Yeah, and she
bro.
ended up getting out. Yeah.
in the body cam footage when the cop is like facing the mom and the daughter, and he reveals to both of them that they know it's the mom, and the mom's like comforting the daughter in this situation. You're like, this is so it's so evil, bro. And it's just so they're like, were you attracted to the son? She's like, no. And you're like, yeah, right, you totally were. And then she would also tell her daughter to like kill herself all the time. And
No,
they were
she
like,
really would. Like, it
and
was
they were
real.
like, oh, were you worried about your daughter? And then she'd be like, yeah. No, I wasn't, because who was she coming to get comfort? Me. I was the one comforting her, making her feel better. And
There
you're
was-
About the messages you
There-
just sent?
like, yeah,
them?
exactly.
There was a.
Young New Orleans
Yeah,
name
yeah.
drop.
And we back.
Yeah, no,
Aaron
Planet,
Manning.
the fuck
That was a commercial break, a message from our sponsors.
Don't sit. The last time you said that shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't do
my
that
bad, my
because.
bad.
yeah.
we don't have no
There was no
sponsors.
messages.
OG,
from
don't do it, OG. Don't do it,
Yeah, don't do it. He
please.
knows.
Don't do that shit no more.
No, not
Please,
again.
I'm begging you, Lord Jesus.
What? I gotta
This,
know.
like,
We'll talk about it after the
Okay.
podcast.
Don't do that shit no more.
so, bit
Yeah.
carrying on
Yeah.
that shit, and just to fill y'all in, it's like, when is it reasonable to crash out, and when what happens, what level do you take
It
it
depends
to?
on the situation to crash out, bro.
Yeah.
If you every time something
I felt like that was a valid one. I didn't do nothing.
no,
like I
you
said,
went looking for it.
Right.
I'll say
no,
this.
not that.
Oh,
I'm talking about what we just was talking about. Like finding out that somebody that you've been with slept with somebody way beneath your station. Like, bro, if we break up, it's like cool. But like, come on now, you throwing salt on the brand.
I'll say this. I think your crash out was valid because
It was just a conversation, but I went off.
no.
Then
You should.
then you
as
crash
should
out
have.
then.
As you should
Oh
have.
no, I went off.
As you should have, because like, nigga, I'm here, and if you gonna cheat, and that woman don't understand.
But it wasn't a cheat. But it's like we
All right,
all
yeah.
in the same circle. We all in the same
But
vicinity.
it's like if you gonna fuck, like if you gonna go mess with somebody, go mess with somebody who I could be like, for sure, I could respect that.
Right. That's my own.
You-
But
go
if
mess
you
with-
gonna fuck with a bum, go fuck with a bum over there. Why would you fuck with a bum I gotta see?
You just don't want to know
Come
about
into
it.
the
She's getting
stick.
with a bum.
And that's what I'm saying. And then this
Yeah.
the thing. I don't like for a nigga to feel like they got one up on me, because I know during that, somewhat in your mind, you like, I'm fucking Sean, bitch.
I
You
ain't gonna
getting
lie.
off on the fact that you fucking something that I could fuck. I don't like giving that to
And
niggas.
that's what get niggas killed. That not even
Yeah.
get niggas killed. That you got one up on a nigga. If a nigga had one up on you, dog, and nigga ain't got no business having one up on you, that right
You
there.
gave a
Also-
nigga. You
also,
give.
do you feel like he had one up on you?
No, I know where you going with
that's
this.
what
I
I'm
know where you
saying.
going with this.
To Sean's defense, I feel like feeling like somebody else like if you know that somebody else feels like they have a one up
But
on you, that's almost
And
worse.
you
But when it come
cannot
to
sit
the-
there and tell me that he didn't think about that when that was going down.
He definitely did.
I wasn't in the bed with him. I
Question.
don't know, but I'm saying.
Question, Sean.
Would everybody?
Does she watch the podcast?
So fucking what?
No, wait. I'm not for that.
Not that I know of. Not the full episodes. Not that I know of.
Whatever you gonna say.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
And your other that your sister.
Hit the blue button. Hit the blue
Fuck
button.
He not tripping right now.
Not this time.
Fuck you, cause you're down bad. Nigga know what you did. Nasty motherfucker.
The way your eyes got wide right
Nigga
there.
said, we know what you did.
We know what you did. We know what you did last summer.
And your sister and the nigga she hard up behind. Fuck the nigga ugly as fuck. Fuck both of them. And hope she lose her glasses again. Blind bitch.
Retweet.
Yeah, that right there.
I'm joke. That
Go ahead.
I'm gonna hit a button, all right.
Hit a button. Man.
Yeah. And I said what the fuck I said. My number ain't changed and my address ain't changed.
Nah,
Nigga know where I be at, man.
But what you was saying? Because I was about to say something. You say you knew where I was about to go. I've been started drinking now.
Like to sit there and say like
you said
somebody
one up.
feeling
You
like
said
they
it-
got one up on you. That is not a reason to be sitting there like doing the most or going above and beyond about some shit.
To make you feel better about the situation, I can tell you exactly how she felt right after it was done.
That's crazy.
She didn't have a good time.
See, and this is my thing. I be fucking the shit out you. So like, don't do that. Don't do that. Cause look what you got yourself.
And that's why I'm saying nigga could never have a one up on you
Because you not, but you
you're
should.
not-
My
you're
thing
not
is
that.
that's why you can't take people from wherever and bring them where you at. Like I always was fucking bitches that look good. I was always some type like the man in the room. I like.
But our subscribers gonna be like, what the fuck they was talking about in this hat, in that break
yeah.
for us to be talking about this. But go ahead, keep going, brother.
So it's like trying to take you along for that ride with me, but your mind not going there. That there's levels to this shit.
I'm about to say she won't go on another ride. She won't go. On
But anyways,
She said, "I've done the number one water slide. Now it's
neither-
time to try
Dog, my thing is like thinking about all the women that I done fucked with in my past.
Yeah.
Every single one of them would throw up in their mouth.
Yeah.
But you was the one was like, you know what? I'll do it. Don't worry about it. Anyways, so thank you for coming on to the podcast, man.
Hey.
I've been enjoying you, man.
Heck yeah, I'm having a good time.
I really feel like we've gotten closer.
Hey, me too.
We've
dude.
gotten closer.
I've also never been.
I've been trying to tell you he was a good one this whole time. I've been
Yeah,
trying to
he was one of them good whites.
Hell
You a
yeah.
good white?
Hell yeah. Can I tell you something? That's in my Instagram bio. It says "good white" right there.
Dash Troy.
Yeah, heck yeah, yeah, heck yeah.
But-
And then right after that, he said I could say it.
Take that out. Take that out your bio. Take that out your bio, motherfucker.
Nah, that's
I
not
know
even-
Young Thug just dropped that song.
No.
You know, we cannot sing that song.
Ninja.
Too close.
No, the funny thing is, last night, bro, Vincent was supposed to say nigga. He had the golden opportunity, but he didn't say it. You was in there?
I was there.
You was in there when he was on
I'm
stage?
grateful he didn't.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
waiting on it, bro.
You know what's crazy?
Everybody in there was waiting on
But
it.
you know why?
Wait,
Because-
where was this?
At my
At
show.
the show, you know
Oh,
why?
right.
Because I really love Vince. Like I genuinely do love Vince. It would have been tears in my eyes as I had to whoop Vince's ass. I would have been crying as I had to whoop Vince's ass.
Let me set the
For
stage for you.
okay,
Let me
Like
set
what his
the-
name is? Nino Brown? The till when he had
Oh,
the
yeah,
shit?
Man, I would have been crying as I'm whooping Vince's ass, man. I'd have been crazy.
Ben.
Single
So you
tier.
know he do the bit where you say a job title
Yes.
and he say, hey, you know, have you ever?
Yeah.
So somebody said cop. He had done maybe 3 or 4 of them,
Yeah.
and somebody said cop, and Vince started glitching. You know, he normally real, good with the comebacks.
Quit with him.
But he started like, and then he said some bullshit, whatever.
But clearly, the thought that came to his
Yeah.
head.
was
No,
the
that was his thought, too.
was the thought that came to everybody in this
Yeah.
bitch. So he come off stage. He ended strong. He had a real good set. He ended strong. I come on stage and I'm just like, I kind of low key wanted him to do it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it for him. He said, "Oh, cop. Hey, you ever shot a nigga before?" And then everybody laughed, which let me know that it was on everybody's mind.
Everybody mind. Yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah.
I could tell he thought of it too, cause he froze up. Like you know how when it pop in your head, it come out your mouth. It's like it went.
That's usually how every
Intrusive.
comic thinks. Yeah, every comic just lets the thoughts invade their head. But
Yes.
And
sometimes
yeah, he held that motherfucker in. I seen his wheels turn. I was like, go ahead on, Vince, let it out. Let it out.
hell yeah.
He would have stayed on the West Bank.
I'll let it out too. All right.
Yeah.
It'd been let out.
Clip would have been empty. But Ben, how long you been doing comedy, bro?
I started comedy. Well, this is an interesting story. If we're just talking about the first time I did comedy, I was 17. It was at a high school talent show. And then after that, I started doing comedy right before I turned 19 at the Howlin' Wolf.
What made you want to start doing comedy?
I think that, this is so weird, and I can't even tell you. I think I've always just liked comedy so much that, like, by the time I was, like, 11, I pretty much had, like, the plan in motion. Like, I knew that I was going to be a comedian. And when I was, like, started middle school, I started getting involved in, like, stage productions and, like, just, like, getting in front of people because I always used to, and I would say it probably started because when I was a little kid, I had like such a fear of getting in front of people and talk. Like it was truly like it was holding me back, like to a deep extent. Like I ran for like a student council position in middle school, and I remember I went up there and I said, "Hi, my name's Ben Bauman," and then I blacked out and I don't remember anything. I just remember the end of my speech where I went, "Please vote for me," and I went off stage and I was like, "What the fuck just happened?" And I went up to my teacher who I liked, my football coach also, and I go, "Hey, how was that speech?" And he goes,
"You knew you bombed."
No, he
When you
goes,
got an extra coach.
he goes, "You didn't give a speech." I go, "What?" He goes, "You said, 'Hi, my name is Ben Bauman. Please vote for me. Thank you.'" And so I just walked off stage. I didn't even say anything. And after that, I just because they had to make a new position on the student council for me that was like, I guess for the fucking the special kids. It was called Senior Advisor to the Executive Board. I got
Did
to
you wear your helmet?
But here's the thing. This is how you know it's for the dumb kids. I got to show up to the meetings and get the free pizza, but I did not get to vote. I just got to show up to the...
Only Ben can eat this pizza, guys.
yeah. It's crazy.
Oh
But
my God.
you know who had it worse off than me?
Who?
The junior advisor to the executive
Oh,
board. That guy was even worse than me. I was like, what the fuck?
And when they got to make up positions for you,
That's crazy, right?
You know you're special when
Yeah.
you make up.
It's called white privilege.
Hey, I don't know if it could be white privilege. It was just us there at my school.
It was just called privilege.
Yeah, we were all there together.
damn,
My bad. I stand corrected.
Okay,
That's
so
crazy.
who are some of your comedic influences, Ben?
I would say I started comedy like really early, and the first comedian I ever saw, not an influence at all, but the first comic I ever saw was Jeff Dunham with those puppets.
Me too.
I feel like a lot of comics, like 25 and younger, that
Yeah.
would always be their first comic because like their parents would think it's okay because there's puppets, and then the guy would pull out his black pimp puppet, and you'd be like, I don't know if I should see this.
that was my shit.
Yeah, dude. But either way, I would say other than that, first comedy specials I ever saw besides Jeff Dunham were like Kevin Hart and Dave
I
Chappelle.
knew you was gonna say that. I think that's another person that,
Yeah,
25.
yeah.
Another person.
And I saw like Dave Chappelle's 2007 special when I was pretty young. And then after that, I would say it kind of transitioned into movies a little bit. Like I would say my personal influences right now are kind of just like, I like Will Ferrell, like in movies a lot. I like his style of comedy, and I like Jim Carrey a lot. I would say those two guys are kind of the two people that I look up to the most. I don't think I do comedy similar to either of those dudes, but I also don't feel like I do I feel like I do my own brand of comedy. I've tried to they say like comedians write jokes how they hear jokes sound like when they're first listening to it, and so they're like, if you watch a comedian all the time, all your jokes are going to sound like that comedian. And I honestly, I don't know, man. As soon as I started performing comedy, I have a harder time watching it now. So like I feel like when I started, I didn't have a lot, like it was kind of a deficit, but I feel like I didn't really have a lot of direct influences when I started. But I will say the people that I've mentioned are probably the people that I aspire to be like. You know what I mean?
Level of success,
You know what I mean?
yeah, that's who you want. Yeah, for sure.
That's a great aspiration.
Yeah, Will Ferrell
And Jim Carrey.
and Jim Carrey.
If I want to be, I want to be like them.
Right.
Yeah, who doesn't, right? I mean, they're both cool. I will say I got this, I'll put it on the camera so they can see. I got this horrible tattoo when I was like 21.
Sean got one too.
Yeah, and I some Brazilian lady that I knew who I thought was cool. She
I
was
hope you
like,
didn't go out the country for that.
no, she lived here. She went to Tulane, but she was like, I know this guy. He'll give you a deal.
Okay.
First of all, I went to the tattoo shop. I said, hey, I have this idea. It was pretty much this, but I said, can I get it here? Tattoo artist goes, it's going to be hard. He goes, can we just do it here? And
Why did you say it was gonna be hard?
I don't know. I didn't ask him why. I just said, okay, let's do it on my chest instead. And so he starts drilling on my fucking chest. He goes, what comedians do you like? And I said like Jim Carrey, Will Ferrell. I think I might have said like Robin Williams and Cat Williams or something.
Boy, give you the white man special
Yeah,
tattoo.
yeah. But either way, he starts going, man. He goes, man, you don't know
you don't know about comedians. As he's giving me a tattoo, I can't move. I'm in pain. He's like, hey, you don't know shit about comedians. I'm like, well, he goes, you don't know about Red Fox. And I was like, Red Fox? Are we in the 60s right now? What are you talking about?
As you turning red while he giving you this
and
tattoo.
so I'm like defending myself. Like, I'm like, no, I've heard about those guys. I just didn't mention them. I don't know. Like, they're just not who I care about. And he's like, you don't know shit. And then I got done, and I was like, can't wait for this deal. And he was like, $200.
Oh my God.
I was like, I should kill somebody right now.
I sure was about to ask.
Yeah, dude.
Not somebody we know who you
Should've been
kill
him.
already.
Yeah. But he was bigger than me, so I was like, here's this money, sir. No tip. Can't afford it. Gotta get out of here.
You have a tattoo?
Nah, I don't.
Neither one of
My
y'all got
body
tattoos?
is a temple.
Shit, my body a temple too. With
Hey,
some
they-
fucking
hey,
with
guess
some
what? Hey,
designs
guess
on
what?
my shit.
Yeah,
they-
not really. I heard what you do with your body.
You don't
Not
decorate.
really.
You decorate temples.
Yeah,
nigga?
they paint temples, Troy.
They do
Come
paint
on,
temples.
they got
They
all
do
those.
paint
Oh, I would tell my tattoo story. So this the one that I was showing y'all.
This
This
the
is
stupid
my.
tattoo that I was talking about.
Was that
This
like
is
an
not
anarchy
a
A?
stupid.
What is
No,
that?
That's a V.
I mean, I know, but it looks like the symbol for like an A with a circle around
Oh,
it.
if it was upside down.
Yeah.
This tattoo is actually quite nice. Trey, I don't know what's wrong with you.
It is nice.
Thank you. But the
drips look
first
I know what it's for.
the first time I got it, this is a cover up.
Oh.
Yeah, the first time I got it,
It was a swastika.
It was.
Oh, sorry. I'm just used to white guys talking about cover-ups.
It looked.
I was about to say I love white guy humor.
It looked like this, bro. It looked like this, but it was hella thin.
Oh, okay.
It just didn't really. So the guy, I went to the tattoo shop, and he was like, "Oh, y'all could just wait." So we waited, bro. It was 4 a.m. when I got the tattoo. He was high out of his mind. He had been smoking, chain smoking,
If I didn't
blunts.
Ask, if I didn't ask already, was your tattoo artist white or black?
It was a black dude.
I'd
fucking
still
cook.
trust him after the few
He
blunts.
had been like rolling through the blunts.
Yeah.
And so I get in the chair, and he like, I told him what I wanted. And he was like, "Oh, cool." He have a V for Vendetta tattoo as well. He got
that
the
is
V.
what that is.
Yeah, he got the V and he got the mask. So
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, good.
He
You
know.
fuck with it too. So I'm gonna get a good tattoo. Man, nigga robbed me. Cause
How much he charged you?
he only charged me like $80 or something. But the tattoo was bad. It was rushed, and it was probably like 5 a.m. I could tell you ready to go. So you about to just do whatever right quick,
And
so
get
you
you
could
up out of
bounce.
there, yeah.
But I'm like, bro, if you tired, this is tattoo. This permanent. If you tired,
Let me know.
like it's good. But he like, oh, y'all waited all this time. I don't want to have you wait 2-3 hours, and then when it come time, it's like, I'm tired now. Yeah, that's fucked up. But giving me some bullshit and charging me for it is also fucked up.
We gotta do a prank on that boy. We gotta invite him to a comedy show
But nah, bro,
and start that bitch never.
I was in IHOP. Nigga saying start that bitch never.
Start that bitch never. Just have him there waiting.
Bro, I'm in IHOP. I see a dude. He was leaving. He had a V for Vendetta tattoo. And I was like, "Oh, I like your tattoos. Like, I got a V for Vendetta tattoo, as well." And I was showing him mine, but I'm like, that big kind of ass. Like, and I was kind of running him the story. And he was like, I do tats. He's like, let me fix it. And dude fixed it.
good.
He beefed it up and did all the drips and made everything.
fire.
And he
Okay.
didn't charge me for it.
That's fire.
Whoa.
See, damn. Okay.
Just a random dude I bumped into in an IHOP.
That's fire.
I don't think anybody's ever looked at me and went, I shouldn't charge him for this. I've been charged.
They know you because they know your ass got
was-
it.
Yeah, maybe.
He was like, nigga fucked over you, bro. But it's like, we was talking about the movement, how we love it and shit. He like, yeah, nigga fucked over. Nah, I got you, bro. Come by my shop. I'm going to fix it.
I'm about to say I want to see what the tattoo looked like before then because this.
I had like a before. I'm gonna show it to y'all after. I got a before and after in my phone because I was super happy. I put it all on the gram. Like, yeah, nigga got me right. Nah, my shit was ass.
All
Have
right.
you guys seen David Culata's tattoo?
Nah.
What David got?
It's a massive shoulder piece. Let me pull it up here for you.
David,
Okay.
we got a shoulder piece.
Yeah.
No. He just he posted it on Instagram, right?
Yeah, this was a while ago, but let me just show you what the symbol is. I don't even know what it's called, but I do know what it looks like.
After you do that, we're gonna build your perfect comedian. Ben.
Okay, yeah. He got what's called an interrobang. This is this is on David's shoulder, and it's
It's
like
a question mark exclamation point.
yeah, it's called an interrobang. That's what the term is.
And you say he got a shoulder piece.
Yeah, and it's like almost down to his. It's
It is.
massive.
Okay, I'm about to
it's
say
massive.
It's one. Yeah, he got something like that.
It's
yeah,
massive, dude. And I
So
every
what
time,
does that mean?
that David's a freak and a weirdo. And I love you, David. Never heard of an interrobang before. You had it
That's
on
my
your
first
shoulder.
time seeing
Yeah,
that symbol.
exactly.
Shout out David.
How do you feel about interrobangs, Harry?
Yeah,
It's my first time hearing about
I would
it. I've never
imagine
heard
so.
of it.
Yeah,
It's
I don't know what the
everybody's-
fuck that is.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna build the perfect comedian, Ben.
Okay.
Your perfect comedian.
Okay.
All right, starting with delivery. Who would you?
Oh, so
You pulling
check-
attributes from people.
So like,
wait. So like, could you give him the rest of them so that way he know
Yeah.
how
All
to
right,
plan
so
out?
Okay.
we're gonna build the perfect comedian, starting with delivery, fashion style, comedy style, work ethic, and physicality.
okay.
So deliver it first.
Yeah.
Delivery first.
Yeah. Delivery, I would have to say, and I've already mentioned him a couple times, but I think just the way this guy talks, like if even in podcasts, is like everything he says sounds like it's got a punchline to it. It's like Cat Williams.
Cat Williams.
I would say
That's
Cat
a-
Williams
that's a fire-
is
okay.
always solid. Like no matter what he says for like the beginning, his
This is why I
punchlines
fuck
are
with you, man.
crazy.
This is
His
why I fuck
punchlines are
with you.
wild. Okay, so I'm choosing Cat Williams for
Cat
that.
women. Fashion style.
Fashion style.
And you can't use you only could use yourself once. We never done that before, but you can use yourself once because fashion style is kind of weird. You don't want to dress like a certain person.
Yeah.
but
No,
I get it.
I mean, I'm not choosing me for this either, but I wore this outfit to work today. So, but either way, I would probably have to choose. So there's 3 people that I would choose, and it would be Steve Martin. Like a long time ago, he used to dress pretty wildly. I would choose like Eddie Murphy, specifically the
He's been chosen
young Eddie
before.
Murphy that like wore red, right?
Yes, indeed.
And then lastly, I would probably have to choose Jim Carrey again.
Give us one of
'cause,
those. Out of one of those, who would you?
I mean, it's got to be for me. It's Steve Martin because he has an album cover where he's wearing bunny ears, and I have a pair of bunny ears that I like.
all
So
right.
I'm gonna choose Steve Martin.
Well, valid.
Delivery, Cat Williams. Fashion style, Steve Martin. Comedy style.
Comedy style. Ooh, you know who? And this is, you know what? He might actually see this, but you know who I always fuck with is those guitar comics. The ones who play guitar when they perform.
What you about to say, Luke Noel?
Yeah, I
Luke
might
Noel?
say Luke Noel. But
What is his name? It was another one. Oh, don't worry.
I might say Stephen Lynch is another one that I
never heard of
like,
him.
or Nick Thune. I would say all of
never heard
those
of him.
guys. But you know who I'm going to go guitar comic?
Morgan J is another person.
I'm going to say my all-time favorite delivery, and this is the like, or no, we're talking about what are we
Comedy
talking about?
style.
Comedy
Comedy
style.
style.
I would say my favorite special in a long time was that Adam Sandler special, and he plays guitar in his
Which
stuff.
one? The one that we just watched? 'Cause
The
we just watched-
not the newer one, the older one where he
because we just watched one together.
yeah, where the one where he sings that song where he goes phone, wallet, shoes.
Yeah, that one, y'all know,
phone,
y'all know.
wallet,
Yeah, yeah,
shoes,
yeah,
or
yeah, that's
phone,
so-
wallet, keys. Yeah,
So Adam Sandler.
yeah. Adam Sandler
Okay,
for
that's a-
comedy. Yeah,
That's a good one.
yeah.
Work ethic.
Work ethic. I mean, it'd be hard to say anybody but like Kevin Hart for this. I
know.
feel like he's
I
just
know.
so. But
Always
also.
busy.
Work ethic, we could go a little bit smaller. Somebody who I feel like actually might have the best work ethic of any comedian I've ever seen would be Ryan Rodgers.
Okay.
I would choose his. I oftentimes think to myself, if I had whatever the fuck he's got that gets him out of bed every morning, I would be.
You'd be doing some
That's
shit.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good one. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah,
I was talking about Dimitri Martin. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. You ain't never heard of him?
the guy who writes on the boards and
Dimitri
yeah,
Martin
he's
is
hilarious.
fucking hilarious.
He's
And he
hilarious.
played the guitar too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Physicality.
Physicality. I'm gonna choose me on this one. Because
Gotta have the yams.
Yeah, if I didn't have this fat butt, I'd lose about 7 minutes of my material.
Or that clappage.
Yeah, come on now.
That movement.
And this is what a best way to close the show talking about my ass.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good. That's a good. I'm about to say so. Delivery, Cat Williams, fashion style, Steve Martin, comedy style. Who you say it again?
Comedy style, I would say Adam Sandler, right?
Adam Sandler, work ethic, Ryan Rodgers, physicality, yourself. I like that. That's a
Thank
that's
you.
a good.
Thank you.
It's different.
It's
unusual.
different. That's you the first person to name a local comedian for any of those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most people do not name local comedians.
I mean, he's just, I don't know, because here's the thing. I watch Kevin Hart, but then I've also seen those, like, conspiracy Kevin Hart videos where you're like, he's a plant. He just started doing shows out of nowhere, but
Do you-
I've
do
seen
you
Ryan
believe
Rodgers.
that, though?
Nah.
I'm about to say Kevin Hart has definitely worked for everything.
Yeah,
that
he is the
that
hardest
he got.
worker in the
Yeah.
scene.
You know, people gotta come up with a reason why your shit popping and they shit
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, I would just say I chose Ryan Rodgers, one, because I have witnessed it like pretty close up,
Nah,
and
for
two,
sure.
he just might have the best work ethic of a like not even in comedy, just in general. That guy just is never not working.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so
Shout out to that.
shout out Ryan Rodgers.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That definitely was a good one. But I was about to say before we move off, we definitely moved off. I want to tell y'all a funny story about being friends.
Okay.
It's tattoo related. I wanted to get a tattoo in college, and talk your friends out of shit when you think they're about to make a bad decision. Because Seth talked me out of this tattoo. I thought it was a brilliant idea. It was a horrible idea when I think back on it. In my freshman year of college, I wanted to get a tattoo on my side of a woman coming out.
Coming out of your body?
Coming out of what?
Like popping out of your body?
Like
ripping your body open, coming out of it.
Nah, it probably wouldn't have been that visceral. But
I get it. No, I get what you're saying now.
Did you get it?
Hell no, we didn't get it. We wouldn't be
many
saying.
tattoos do you have?
Seth talked me out of it.
How many tattoos do you have?
I don't know, maybe like 6, but they all like all here and all here.
What's your least favorite tattoo? I'm gonna ask you the same thing. So.
This shit here, my ball tattoo, because I feel like nigga fucked the crown up on top of the ball, and I just it just.
That's kind of how LeBron shit is too. Nigga don't be saying that, but LeBron James' crown on his shit is fucked up too. I don't like LeBron James.
He made I'm like, bro.
Yeah, I don't like his.
My thing is, I'm like, I'm dark. You ain't gotta shade it that much. You let the undertones of my skin be
whatever, yeah.
what.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I have.
But he like, nah, it's gonna lighten up. I'm like, that don't even make sense. But he's a professional. I'm not. Yeah, it never lightened up.
All my tattoos are pretty dumb. I have 3 of them. This one, I would say, is my least favorite because honestly, I just forget that it's there all the time. Like I never think about this unless I'm like talking about it or whatever. But these 2 right here are probably the dumbest shit I've ever.
Yeah, that is dumb.
All right, thanks, friend. I walked up to a tattoo. I could
have drew that shit on.
I
you,
did.
brother.
I drew these. I drew these on a napkin and was like, and I was like, do these. Well, the idea is that. Well, first of all, I had surgery on my hand, and so I have a couple scars right here, and people used to ask me if I cut myself, and I was like, what the fuck? No. So I got those covered up with the tattoos, and I was like, what do I do as a comedian? I made people go from smiling to laughing, and that's what these 2 little things are. And
why didn't they put the smiling face above the laughing face?
The way I look at it is smiling first.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And so when I look at it, it is kind of a reminder, and I do see this every day. It is my favorite. It is like the tattoos that I kind of like, but it is also the tattoo that people goes, those look dumb as hell.
Ben get on stage and be like, what I'm supposed to be doing?
Yeah, exactly.
He said, so they're not smiling or laughing.
You good over there, brother?
Yeah, you got any tattoos? I'm surprised because you were in the military. I feel like a lot of dudes in the military get like at least one tattoo.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not your usual military guy.
Oh, fair. Yeah, that's true.
I was a guy that happened to be in the military. I'm not like a military guy. I'm really not.
I feel that.
Hell yeah. So I'm a guy that happened to be white. I'm not a white guy.
Hey.
The
way you put
them, get on that one, buddy.
The way you pronounce them R's. Yeah.
Nah, you're a
I
natural.
just wanted to say that.
You're a natural.
I'm not Enrico crazy.
But Ben, you used to play football.
True.
What was your role like? There's always like the funny person on the team. Like, what was your role on the team? Like, what you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah, were you good?
Yes, I was pretty good.
What you played again?
Well, I got recruited to my high school to play quarterback.
Nigga play thick end.
Yeah. I got recruited to play quarterback, but I had like a lot of insecurity about that. I didn't think I was going to be good enough, so I ended up playing D-line and O-line. That was my choice. I asked for those pads, and I played defensive end and offensive guard. Ended up starting both ways, like sophomore and junior year, and then I quit.
Should have played center.
I did for a lot of my year, but I'm left-handed, so it's weird.
Don't worry, he's still been over.
Yeah, I did play center a lot. You want to know what's crazy? One time in middle school, I was playing center, and the coach called me over to like tell everybody what the play was, and I thought by telling me what the play was that now I was quarterback. So I told the quarterback.
Hiked it to himself.
I told the quarterback. I guess he wants you to play center. And so like I got the quarterback down there to play center. And I don't know why none of this was stopped. Like it should have been like timeout. Why is the center?
That's like Ezekiel Elliott playing center.
But you know what happened? It was a goal line play.
Okay.
The quarterback snaps to me. We both don't know what's going on. So the ball's all over his back. I'm like fumbling on his back. I just grab it and jump over everybody, and I get a touchdown. Yeah, I got a touchdown.
Yeah, I wasn't about to waste one of my timeouts on you fucktards.
Yeah, exactly. And my coach was like, damn, that was good. And then he came up to me. He's like, don't ever do that again. I was like, okay.
Nah,
that's how we got the tush push.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep that joke to myself. I want to say, a football story. Speaking of quarterbacks. For park ball, when you play at the park, there's biddy. That's
I'm not to cut
go
you
ahead.
off. Have you ever played park ball?
park ball, like non-school related teams. Is that
Yeah,
just
at
what
the
you mean?
recreation
Yeah. Of course. I mean, you got to play that at some point.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the only
no.
because I
So
never.
nah, because also like you play at the park. So basically, it's levels to this shit. Like they
It
say,
is.
you play at the park amongst each
That's
other.
when I quit park ball. That's when I knew I wasn't gonna be.
Did you play? You play like at the park amongst other people at the park?
So the park that I was playing at, they had a team for it, and I was on the tryouts or whatever. We was practicing, and I got hit. I was like, oh. Yeah, I ain't gonna be playing this. Too long.
I'm joking.
I'm not about to be
I just imagine me hitting you at whatever ages we were.
That was racist. Yeah,
So I'm
that's what
playing-
saying.
no,
You
this-
hit
this-
me. That was racist.
It was
This was actually middle school. So like I'm playing for Ellender. The dude we playing fuck, I can't think of what school he was at. But the quarterback on that team was my point guard for our biddy team, like our travel team. So
Biddy.
yeah, so
I never heard that.
Basically, that's what I was saying. So like at the park, we play against each other. The best people at the park from the teams they put together on one park on one team that play other parks. Then the basically whatever parish you in, they pick the best players in the parish and put you on one team and go play other parishes.
Yeah, I did the same thing in Pee Wee.
Yeah, that's biddy. So we would play the East Bank, we would play Orleans Parish, we would play fucking Thibodeau or whoever the fuck. We was on that team together. He was my point guard, but we was playing against each other in football. And I don't know what kind of pass he was throwing, and I don't know how I'm playing DN. I come on his blind side, pause. I come, he's not looking at all, and there's nobody there. And we had a game, like a basketball game, later that night. I tackled him so soft, and my coach flashed out on me. You were supposed to fuck him up. I'm like, nah, bro.
No, he the point guard.
I can't do Cody that.
Right,
I can't.
right.
Like, I really grabbed him and laid him down.
I was the
I
worst.
laid him down so gently, bro.
I was the worst dude in practice. I would only be able to give like at most 40% in practice. Every day they'd be like, Ben sucks. And I'd be like, just wait till I see an enemy.
Nah, you gotta get that motivation, man.
Yeah, that was always my main thing. That's probably why I quit football my senior years, because I just was like, ah.
Wait, so you won a state championship in your junior?
Yeah, I won a state championship my junior year. I got a ring. And then the
in
next
the
year.
Letterman's?
Yeah, you was good then. You
We
done.
went undefeated that year, and then the next year I quit, and I was hated. Like people were like, fuck you, because the guy who started under me broke his knee in the first scrimmage. So instead of going undefeated again, they went 3-4 and like didn't go to the playoffs or anything. And so like after an undefeated season doing that bad, and you could arguably say that a good amount of it was because
they
I
needed
quit
you.
the team, and so like it was upsetting. Yeah, it was.
wasn't that good.
No, I was.
Nah, all the good players graduated after that undefeated year.
All right, we're back.
And we back. And we back. And you know what? We about to get up out of here.
For this episode.
For this episode,
We'll be back.
we'll be back
Next week.
next week.
Not-
Thank you again, Ben, for me. Do you have anything else you want?
I just want to say I'm excited to do our show next Wednesday. I
Yes.
think it's gonna be
great.
even better than the first show. I hope.
Yeah.
I hope so too.
And the
Matter of
first
fact,
show
I'll
was
tell you
great,
what.
too.
I'll tell you what. I hope it's more people. than
Yeah,
the
me
first
too.
show.
Me too. I think I'm gonna at least get a few people to come to that show.
I hope so.
If you like me, and this comes out before then,
It
come to
will.
the show.
It will.
Yeah, that would be what I want.
You know, it's crazy. I think Ben is the first white person we had
He is.
on this couch.
He is.
Oh yeah.
So you're the first white comedian.
And you the first white person we had on our.
First white comedian, first white
I think
person.
you're the first white person to be in my house.
I think I'm the first white person.
You had your ex. It's okay.
Hell yeah. Damn, what?
That's crazy.
Yeah, moving.
If you know, you know.
Let
Oh,
them-
hey, no. Speaking of what we were talking about in the break, you got to subscribe to our Patreon to know what we talk about in
subscribe to
the
the
missions.
Patreon.
Nigga, the head was wide too.
Ooh.
Crazy.
I mean, white women give good head.
Like no, we're not talking about that.
Okay.
That one? You
Nigga.
said it.
Like both of them were in the lead by a mile. Like if there was somebody close to her, it'd be like, all right, cool.
I think we
They
might be
always
giving-
got it in combination, brother.
I
They
think
don't.
we might be giving them FOMO.
Yeah. Hell yeah. And they're actually right in the other room. See y'all later. Come
Ben,
on now.
Let the people
Ben
know where.
Bauman, ladies and gentlemen. Go
Let
ahead.
them know where they can follow you at, brother.
Well, you can follow me on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. All of them at Ben H. Bauman. Ben H. Bauman. That's it.
Thank you.
It sounds like a wonderful law firm.
Yeah.
Facts.
Can I be honest? I'd be making law firm logos in my book with my initials. Be like, if you put a B backwards and then an H and then you put a B forwards, kind of looks like a butterfly. I've been trying to make that shit happen.
I've never heard anybody say no shit like that.
Well, it's my initials. So.
White people, white man thoughts.
Thank you again for being a guest on the pod, brother. We better see y'all October 8th.
Well, hell yeah.
This has been another episode of Let's Talk Ball. If you know ball,
Let's talk ball.
let's talk
And
ball.
Ben will be back. We will have Ben
Hell
back.
yeah. See y'all next time.
Can't
man.
wait.
Ben Butterfly Bauman, man. What I'm
Oh,
talking
hold on.
about.
Wait. So October 8th, sportsdrink.org. You can get tickets there.
Just DM us. DM us for the ticket link.
No.
If you really want to know, if you're really trying to come to
The
the
link
show.
is in our fucking bio. Why would the DM us if it doesn't go in our bio?
Because I want to know if they coming for real.
If them not going to buy the ticket don't mean they coming for real. Anybody could DM you.
But no, my cousin, I told y'all, my cousin texted me and said he bought a table, and that's the only table we got right now.
All right. If you need to buy a ticket and you
DM us.
don't understand how
Man,
links
go on our
work,
ticket
DM
link.
them.
Yeah.
I'm putting my ticket.
Go
Don't-
on our bio. It is in our bio.
You ain't got to DM me. Don't DM me. Don't DM. Don't
DM me.
DM me.
I want to know if you coming to this motherfucker. Don't
Go
ask
in my
me if you
ticket
coming.
link. You gonna know. My nigga, they don't buy ticket. Don't fucking matter anyway.
Message
Anybody
me,
can tell you
I
they
just
coming. They don't
wanna
buy
feel
ticket. Don't
included.
matter.
I just want to feel a part of this crew, so message me regardless.
Yeah, message Ben. Let Ben know you coming to the show.
let me know.
Message him, ask him for legal advice, ask him about everything white related.
Ask me for money, whatever you got to do.
Nah, he ain't got that.
Yeah,
But
true.
The motherfucker just sold GameCube and games for it
for
$30.
$50,
Yeah.
you don't ask him for nothing.
For a 10-piece from Popeyes. Fuck out of here.
But we'll see y'all next time. If you know ball, let's talk ball.
And we
October
out.
8th, 9 p.m. Sports Drink. Let's talk ball. Let's go. You know what it is. Let's cut it off. Goddamn shit.